Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So guys, a few days ago I talked about that crypto fund, Morgan Creek or whatever they were called, that had left XRP out of their portfolio for whatever reasons. And I know this article is from August 31st, which is a few days ago now, but now we're seeing that a new crypto fund for institutional investors is including XRP. XRP will be included in a new fund for the super wealthy. Today, BINANCE Custody launched its new crypto custody solution for institutional investors. It includes XRP on its list of 8 digital assets. The breakthrough follows a recent snub from the Morgan Creek Capital, which decided not to include XRP in its new crypto fund for investors with big capital. BINANCE Custody says it's been running a closed pilot with a small group of customers for the past year to create a bulletproof and financially transparent solution offering military-grade security guarantees. And so guys, in my opinion, this is a very prudent way to create a fund. Diversify with different types of crypto coins. As you know, the Morgan Creek Capital Fund, if you watched my former video, if you've read any articles about this, did not include any utility coins, so Stellar Lumens was not there, or XRP either. But now this new crypto fund by BINANCE Custody is including a couple of those. So while trying to put together a proof of concept, we quickly discovered that the AIPs and interfaces exposed by most blockchains are limited in functionality. Says BINANCE CEO George Bordianu, implementing a robust solution on a per-client basis would quickly turn out to not scale. We knew we could do better, and thanks to R&D developments in the space, we did. Here's a look at the other coins on the list. So in addition to XRP, guys, we're seeing Bitcoin, obviously, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Dash, and Stellar Lumens. So very interesting how another crypto fund for institutional investors has now decided to include XRP, and they're touting this solution as a bulletproof and financially transparent solution, so good on them. The next thing I wanted to talk about here was how major cryptocurrencies fall, but Bitcoin price crucially secures the 7,200 mark. And so guys, if we look at Bitcoin right here, okay, this is Bitcoin on a daily, and right now, as we're seeing some price movement up here, and Bitcoin, so if we look up here, Bitcoin has surpassed the 7,200 mark. Now it's at about 7,300, so we're seeing the price rise. And guys, this article was just from today. Let me read a little bit about it. Over the past 24 hours, major cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, and Litecoin have fallen by 1.4%, while Bitcoin price remained above 7,200. The stability of Bitcoin in the 7,200 range, despite the price drop of major digital assets in the global market, allowed the weekly price chart of Bitcoin to demonstrate a possibility of a breakout in the short term. Meanwhile, tokens like OneChain, Digibyte, and Ion that experienced 10 to 30% increases in value against both Bitcoin and the US dollar throughout the past week dropped by 10 to 12% on September 3rd, which is today. And so, the news is reporting that tokens are bleeding out once again, but Bitcoin is positive. And guys, I feel like this kind of rhetoric is type of the positive Bitcoin sentiment we're hearing about in the market. But guys, if you watched my video about lagging indicators, we know that Bitcoin is the indicator in the crypto market, and we know that all the other coins follow. But what did we say in that video? So they're saying Bitcoin is now up, and we know all the other coins follow in this speculative market. So, right, we saw Bitcoin price action start moving from, spring 2017, and they were making new highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, so on and so forth, until we really saw the spike up here. And this is when the news started to take off. And guys, we didn't see altcoins take the uptick until October, November. Even though we saw Bitcoin price action move upward, the altcoins really lagged. And so XRP is an example of that, right? We didn't see XRP really start to move until December 2017. And then we saw the dramatic increase that we all remember from that time. If you guys were in the crypto space, if you weren't, it was an amazing time for crypto holders. And guys, this is pretty much the same for all altcoins. Bitcoin has got the history and the reputation behind it. So a lot of the cryptocurrency traders at that time were trading in Bitcoin. Bitcoin was in the news. Bitcoin was all we heard. And then, once people started investigating this, by the time, November, December rolled around, people are realizing, oh, well, I can invest in other altcoins. It's not just Bitcoin. And that's when we saw a lot of these altcoins spike. So guys, this news is kind of just bleh, it's not really news. It's just kind of telling us facts that if we use our brain, we can come to these conclusions, right? If we do our research, we can make smart choices on cryptocurrencies, and we don't have to read this, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of novice investors in the space who will read this and be like, oh, well, Bitcoin's going up and other coins aren't going up, so I should invest in Bitcoin. Guys, there are so many coins out there. Obviously, one of my favorite is XRP. You can make a lot of money investing in different coins in the crypto space, guys, so don't get fooled with this. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.